previously.
Amy tells me that you're wanting to open a cancer wellness centre. I want to use the hotel premises to help Nick with the wellness centre.
You are kidding me.
Oh, what's so exciting?
We're moving in with Terese.
Which room is going to be mine?
This, it will replace the sculpture in the forecourt at Lassiter's.
Do the plans like everyone else.
I've got a mind to go and tear that ugly statue down myself.
I wish you would nick that statue.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I'm going to be so sore in the morning.
I am sore right now.
You want to have a coffee?
Yeah, sure. Actually, I might see if Mark wants one too.
Hey, how's he doing?
Honestly, I don't know.
Babe, I wouldn't take that personally. Whenever something's happening in Mark's life, he retreats into himself. Trust me, I have been on the receiving end of him being at arm's length. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I forget how much history you guys have, and you know, we're so new.
And he's lucky to have you. He'll see that, okay? Just wait.
Thank you. I'm actually not going to text him. I'm going to give him a bit of space.
Hi.
Hello.
You girls are out early.
Yes, your sister has been smashing us.
Yep, sounds about right.
It's gone. Someone's stolen the statue.
That could not have been easy to remove. Who do you think would have gone to the trouble of doing something like that?
I think I know exactly who did it.
Maybe we should put a shredder in at the top there.
Brilliant.
Just get finer particles, it'll compost quicker.
Love
Plus,
it.
you know, people just throw heavy items in, don't you? Large
You
things
took it,
about,
didn't you?
and-
The statue.
sorry? I have no idea what you're talking about.
So it's just a coincidence that you were talking about cutting it down yesterday and overnight the statue's gone?
The statue?
Uh-huh.
You can't honestly believe that was me. I was home all night, wasn't I, Susan?
I did hear you get up.
See? All the evidence is pointing to you,
That was
Carl.
to watch some telly, for heaven's sake.
Carl.
Oh, come on, I am innocent here. No one's going to believe I snuck out in the middle of the night for some sort of statue heist or something. Oh. Hello? What? Well, can you tell me what it's about? Okay, thank you. Yes. Emergency committee meeting to talk about a statue.
So it looks like your mum's going to be moving in with us.
Yeah, I promise I never said anything that could have given her that idea.
So what now?
Well, I mean, it's not what we had in mind, is it?
Well, obviously, you know, I don't want you to leave her if you feel uncomfortable with that.
You'd honestly be okay living with my mum?
I mean, yeah, I mean, the more the merrier.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I think it's a really great idea. I'll have to take Frank's ashes with me, of course, but he'll make a wonderful centrepiece for your living room. We'll pop him somewhere where everybody can see him as they come in. And I can redo your gardens a bit. And, oh, the exercise bike will just look great in the sunroom. You could do some pedalling yourself, Terese. Oh, I've forgotten the milk.
I can't do it.
Oh, God. Me neither.
I mean, what were we even thinking? She can't live with us.
Not a chance.
Well, how are we going to tell her?
Well, she's a reasonable woman. Okay, maybe not. Oh. It's Paige.
We'll take it. I'll talk to Mum.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure. Thank you. Paige. What do you mean it's gone? Gone where?
Yeah, well, it makes sense. I mean, Carl's too impatient to do the paperwork, so he found a way to speed up the process.
Well, we don't want to jump to conclusions, yeah. Hey. What? Oh, last night, Sonya and I nearly kissed. It could be nothing. It's just...
Councillor?
Carl?
Look, I have to say that change is always met with resistance, but this is nothing but a witch hunt.
Oh, I'm sure the truth will set you free, Carl.
Yes, well, either way, Shannon and I need time to prepare our defence.
No, don't drag my husband into your mess, Carl.
I'm sure you've all heard about last night's incident. Well, Council's discussed an appropriate course of action. Due to the suspicious circumstances, it is our decision that Carl Kennedy stand down as head of the Livability Committee.
You can't do that. I was elected by the people fair and square.
And the people have lost faith.
There was no proof.
You stood up here and said that you wanted to take things into your own hands.
Okay, that is hearsay.
If Carl really cares about the community, he will step down and let us do what we need to do.
Carl.
Okay, we'll now break to vote for a new committee head.
Okay, you need to put your hand up now, Mr. Livability.
Are you really reckon I'm in with a shot?
How many times do I have to tell you? You're going to be a shoo-in.
As I said before, the statue was old and tired. I think you're really going to love my plans for the revamp. Fantastic. Great. Yes, thank you. Paul?
Terese, treatment going well?
Yes, it is, thank you. Look, with what happened between us?
I'm not here about that. I want to talk about Nick. Time to send him packing.
I understand that you don't trust him. I really do. But he's changed.
No. He may have convinced everyone else, but I will not stand by and watch my daughter's heart be broken again.
Maybe they're actually good for each other.
Oh, they could not be more different.
You know what? Sometimes different is good. Sometimes that's what makes it work. You know, if people are too similar, there's no one to give another perspective.
You know what? People don't change. They might convince themselves that they do, but they can only deny what they really want for so long.
So my contract requires me to get the property assessed by 3 different valuers before I can buy Paul and Leo out. But once that's done, I'll have a better idea of how much I need.
Okay, and what can we do?
Well, I'm looking into bank loans, but as we've already discussed, we may need to look at raising more through donations and private investment. I think it's our only option, given that Paul and Leo are making it so difficult.
What are you doing here?
Well, I saw your car parked out front, so I thought something was going on, and as usual, my instincts were correct.
You know what, perhaps I should leave.
Yeah, you should.
No, you don't need to leave.
I don't want to cause any trouble. Okay?
Bit late for that, don't you think?
You know what, it's fine. I'll catch up with you later.
Okay. You could have handled that better, don't you think?
Oh, well, excuse me for interrupting your little business meeting and my property.
Excuse me, but the motel is mine too.
Well, he's still not welcome here.
Look, I know that this is far from easy for you, and no one's asking you to like him, but for Amy's sake, will you just try and tolerate him? Or what, would you prefer to lose your daughter?
But you love your house. Are you really prepared to give it up?
Oh, I'll still be there, and it's just a house. Home is where the family is, and I can't really imagine you and Xanthi getting on without me.
Surely you miss the hot tub, though. I mean, you always say how good it is to have a good soak.
Oh, well, what good's a hot tub without someone to enjoy it with?
The garden.
What about it?
Oh, you've put in so many hours, and the gnomes might not cope being uprooted.
Oh, gnomes are migratory creatures by nature. It's okay, love. Of course I wish that Terese was moving in with us instead, but the important thing is that we'll all be together. And I'm sure with a few little touches, I will feel right at home. In fact, I've already come up with a really good idea for the kitchen. I think...
Mum, you're not invited. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. It's just... Terese and I want some space once we get married. Just us and our daughters.
Of course. Silly of me to assume.
Well, I promise I won't leave you in the lurch financially.
It's absolutely fine. And if you'll excuse me now, I have to get back to work.
I've made a decision. I'm going to write you a cheque for your wellness centre on the condition that you open it in Perth.
You know, I can't even travel to WA without breaching my parole conditions, let alone set up shop there.
That's all right. I can get a lawyer to sort all of that sort of
Even
stuff.
if I could, the people that I care about are here. Terese, Amy. I've found something special with her, and I know you might find this hard to believe, but we've made a real connection.
How much?
What?
Name your price.
No, I'm not playing this game.
I will write you a cheque for whatever you want. Just tell me how much.
I know you think this is all about blind ambition, but I'm just not that person anymore.
Oh, no. I know what sort of person you are, and I know what you are capable of, and I will not let you hurt Amy.
I know you're just trying to look out for Amy, okay? But I'm hoping that in time you will realise that that's exactly what I want too.
All right, so your name's officially in the mix. Fingers crossed, yeah?
Maybe we should come clean. I mean, Carl was devastated. It doesn't feel right stitching him up.
Jared, Carl's out of control, okay? So when you're head of the committee, you can give him something else to focus on. That way we can forget about the stinking fruit and actually get back to things that matter.
All right, will do. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just got off the phone to Councillor Simmons, and the council have come to a vote. The new head of the Livability Committee is Shane Rebecki.
Wow! Well, that's amazing. Thanks, everyone. What an honour. Obviously, I don't have a speech prepared, but let me just say, this is a win for the little guy. I promise you I'll continue with the visionary work of Carl Kennedy in making Erinsborough a sustainable community. Through me, his dreams will bear fruit. Thank you.
There you are.
Sheila, I'm sorry, I'm running really late.
Gary told me of your decision about the move.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not about you.
Oh, no need to apologise, I understand.
Really?
Yes, you two need your space, and far be it from me to intrude. And I knew that it would always come to me being a burden.
Sheila.
No, I'm fine. As long as I don't, slip and break my hip and be laying there with no one to hear my cries for help. I suppose I could always buy one of those medical alarm things, Very expensive, though. It's funny. I've never lived alone since Frank passed, but one will probably get used to the loneliness. And I'd hate you to feel like you were taking my family away from me. Anyway, I need to get back to work. They still have a use for me there. I'll see you later.
Terese, have you heard? I've been dumped from the Livability Committee for stealing your statue without a shred of evidence. Maybe if you could talk to the council. It's so unfair. Can you help? It's like you're guilty until you're proven innocent around...
Hey.
I can't catch a break today.
From what?
I just bumped into your mum. If guilt tripping was an art, your mum would be a regular Picasso.
Oh, you're telling me I'm the bloke she honed her craft on. Here, come sit with me. A little couch time might help you unwind.
No. I hate that couch. In fact, I asked Paige to deal with it. I don't know why she hasn't.
Hey, relax, man. Just breathe for a second.
I don't have a second, Gary.
I'll make you a deal. I'll talk to Mum if you promise not to take on too much today.
Okay, yeah, I'll do my best.
Oh, hey, Gary.
Paige. There you are. Why haven't you dealt with this yet?
I'm sorry, but I've been a little preoccupied with chairing council meetings and dealing with statue thieves.
Okay, listen, I know you're busy, but this is a priority.
Fine. I'll deal with it soon.
No, not soon. Now.
I thought there would be more important things that we needed to worry about.
But this is important.
How can it be?
Because I just don't want it here.
Terese, it's a couch!
It's not just a couch. It's the couch that I slept with Paul on just before my engagement party. There's just been so much going on, with my work and the treatment. And Paul's been through a cancer scare, and he understands how important my work is to me. I'm like, Gary.
I'm guessing he doesn't know.
I love him. Paige, what should I do?
Is Gary the one that you want to spend the rest of your life with? And is this thing with Paul going to happen again?
I'm positive.
And what about Paul? I mean, what if he tries to win you back? What if he tells Gary what happened?
He won't.
Then keep it a secret.
But I just feel so guilty.
So you'll feel better for a tiny bit. But it will destroy Gary.
Yeah, I'm such a terrible person.
But going into a marriage with a secret like this is not ideal. But one bad decision does not make you a bad person. My advice would be to focus all your energy on the man that you're about to marry.
Yeah. Thanks. You're right.
Okay, yeah, I get it now. This couch definitely has to go.
Of course I'm not mad at them. I just don't want them to not need me anymore.
Don't think of it as the end of a chapter. Think of it as the beginning of a new one, full of adventure.
Oh, movie for one, dinner for one. So adventurous.
Sheila, you are a strong, single, sassy woman, and you're about to have a bachelorette pad, hot tub included.
That's true.
And what about all that new furniture you just bought?
Oh, new and faulty. Can you believe it?
Don't even worry about that. Think about this. No more cleaning up after everyone. No more resolving disputes. Sounds like paradise to me.
I suppose I could expand my horizons a little, but I'm going to need lodgers. That furniture was expensive.
Great. And in the meantime, why don't you give Clive a call?
I'd really like to, but I think that ship has sailed.
Well, he's one man of many.
You're right. There are some eligible bachelors around lately.
Yep, and you're going to need an umbrella.
Why?
Because it'll be raining men.
All right, so what else do we need? I've got crackers, cheese, and champagne.
What brought this on? Not that I'm complaining. I love a surprise picnic.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like celebrating. You know, Terese's support for us for the wellness centre, it means a lot. And you know, I know she's only one person, but it's a start.
Oh, well, once word spreads, everyone's going to want to get involved.
Hey, mate. Steph's just told me about the wellness centre. If you need any help fundraising, let me know.
Ah, well, thank you, mate. I really appreciate it. Cheers.
Jowdy bites.
Oh, I just think that he's going to be worse than Carl. I mean, and what are we even going to do with that statue? I mean, where is it even going to go?
Another midnight mission, Earth Mother?
Well, I think we're going to have to do that.
Are we going to talk about what happened?
No.
We had a moment.
I just think maybe we, you know, got caught up in the rush of breaking the rules or something like that.
Is that all it was for you?
No. I don't know. I feel like my heart has been pretty closed off after everything that's happened, and now I'm starting to kind of open up again. No one makes me laugh the way you do anyway, so.
Yeah. No one makes me laugh the way I do too.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, knock, knock. You ran off before I had a chance to catch you.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to hit the ground running as head of the committee, so let's take a seat, shall we?
Catch you later, Earth Mother.
Really? Okay, little man.
See you, mate. So there's going to be an influx of customers to the nursery.
Well, Amy says that if it will fit on her ute, she'll happily take it to the charity store for us.
Perfect, thank you.
How did it go with Mr. Utagawa?
Oh, well, he's on board for the revamp of the complex. So we can just let the statue theft go and use it as an opportunity to kickstart the renovations.
Sheila.
Sorry to barge in, but I just wanted to apologise. I may have laid it on a tad thick earlier. You know, I was feeling a bit sick and sorry for myself. But I do totally understand why you and Gary need your space to start your new life together.
Thank you, Sheila.
What are you doing with that?
It's going to the charity store.
Really? Oh, I can take it off your hands. My new couch has already gone back to the warehouse because it's got a wonky leg. Can you believe it? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, it's very comfy.
Yeah, he won't even have a conversation with me to hear my side of things.
Look, I guess he's just looking out for you. It's what dads are supposed to do.
Yeah, but it's not just this once. Now, he has a long history of interfering in my relationships. He'll go to extremes to get what he wants. I'm surprised he hasn't already, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has every reason not to trust me. I guess all I can do is just try and prove him wrong. Luckily, I've got all the time in the world to do that.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm not going anywhere. Not as long as you're here.
Yeah, it's me. I've got a job I want you to do.
Hey, Mr.
Hi.
Terese.
You just need to focus on getting through this. I will fix this, I promise.
Courtney keeps sending me out of the day spa every time a client comes in.
Maybe they're just friends of hers.
They tend to be middle-aged men.
You're not going to kiss a baby? Unmissable neighbours.
Should be there for one another. That's when good